Hi, I'm Kathy, growing over here in Glory's garden. Welcome. Okay guys, I'm still out here in the garden and I've gotten all my planters on this side on top of the spinner and the wheels, and I just wanted to really show you how easy it is to move this with the wheels on it. And how easy it just rolls once you put your wheels on it, and you can spin it and turn it to water, fertilize, harvest, whatever you need to do. And I'm gonna roll it back in this spot. My cement is a little unlevel on this end. No, that's okay. It's uneven, so it's hard to get it back into this little space. But I just pick it up, lift up on it, and get it over here. And I also lock it back in place. I lock at least, it has 3 wheels on it. As I said before, 3 wheels have the brakes, 3 wheels don't. And I lock at least 2 wheels because they can just roll. But as you can see, I have all this side on the wheels. And the 2 peppercorns that's on the end, I want to show you the peppercorn anyway, guys. How this one on this end is just really taking off, just really growing on this side. I have the peppercorn towers. They're just on spinners because they're not actually on the patio, so they won't need to be rolling anywhere. I'll turn you around where you can see this. Just see how this peppercorn tower is growing. This is lettuce that definitely needs to be harvested, but it is so pretty, guys. Let me spin it around for you. Now that it's on the spinner, I don't have to walk around to water it. I could just turn it around. But the kale, and I harvest from these the other day. The kale, the collard greens, that is a cabbage there. And I do have this little plastic tent kind of blocking, but that's okay. I'm keeping the plants that's the smaller on this side because I definitely want to keep this cabbage covered up. I want to keep that cabbage covered. Keep the aphids off of it. I do have some aphids out here on the other tower, the gray on the other peppercorn tower. It is some aphids out here. I may get to water today. I have, I think 2 more towers to put on the spinners. Then on, because I went and I put all the wheels and everything on, and I have 2 towers right here to put on spinners to get them set up on the spinner, and then I'll be through with that. That's one thing I wanted to that I have accomplished, that I will accomplish, because I'm going to finish that. And I can say these plastic tents, they work well. They do work better than a netted tent. They do work better better than a netted tent because this is a broccoli. It has been in this tent since I put it over here, and it is getting eaten up. One leaf is already scripted in there, and this leaf is being chewed on. So that I can say it works better. The plastic tent works better than the netting. The netting, some kind of way they manage to get in there every time, some kind of way. But I do have this in nets. That's the cabbage that I have in the netting. So far, it's still in perfect shape. And this is my raspberry tower here with my cabbage, Bravo cabbage. They're growing. But this was already eaten before I put it in. I tried to save it, but this one over here is doing pretty good. Now, if you don't have it down, which this one is not down all the way, they will find a way to get in. They will find a way to get in because I'm just in a close space. Hold on. Because I am in a close space out here trying to garden. You know, everything is not perfect. But I try to keep these bugs out as much as I possibly can. So one of those in there has already been eaten up because it was up in the back and I didn't notice that. So that might be how that got in. But other than that, I can say the plastic is doing a little better than the netting, the netted pop-up tents. But this is my other peppercorn tower. And it's on a spinner as well now. And this is the one that, oh, I'm sorry. This is the one that has the aphids on it. So I will be rinsing those off with some vigorous water. A strong shoot of water on them to rinse those off, because those leaves are pretty much in good condition. It was a few that like was rotted off, but nothing really eaten up very badly. But a few brown leaves over here. Nothing was really eaten up badly here. And I guess I have to be happy for that, because like I said, I haven't been out in this garden for quite some time. 7 days, no water. And a lot of the towers was still very, very moist. I'm so happy for that, because they get dry quick to me. When it comes to that, well, they better than the grow bags. Grow bags get dry very quickly. So that's it, guys. That's what I came back to show you, these towers, how that peppercorn tower is just growing so amazingly. It's doing very, very good. That peppercorn tower is down there in the shadiest part of the garden as well, but it's doing good. I'm going to get these last 2 towers on their spinners, and I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm going in there to make me some chicken potato soup from scratch. That's what I'm going to be doing today. It's kind of that type of weather, and I'm in that type of mood, having the little sniffles and stuff. The soup is good. Y'all, one more thing I want to show y'all too that I'm so proud of is this. I'm sorry, I'm holding the tripod all kind of ways. Is my rainbow Swiss chard. Y'all look at it. It is growing so good. I put it in the ground, I had to net it. I'm going to have to get my bigger hoops over here, or either I may have to switch to my bamboo sticks, because I'm going to keep it covered the whole time. I'm going to keep it covered. And my blue collards. Those are growing so amazingly well. I didn't think the Swiss chard was going to make it nowhere out here in the garden, because the pest really was on the Swiss chard as soon as I put the Swiss chard out, because I bought those from the Seedlings. And if any place around here had any more, I would get more of those. But I bought those from Seedlings, and as soon as I set them out in the garden, the bugs was tearing them up. And I also planted some from seed. They didn't hardly stand a chance. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of the workday over here in Glory's garden. I'll see you guys in this garden tomorrow. Bye now.